Welcome back. Today I'm doing some more on my ring bound junk journal. I've got a piece of Tim Holtz paper out and cut it down and sewn a lace piece on the back. I'm just going to cut this down now, and I'm going to add some more lace and things to the front. Now when I sewed this on, I didn't sew it all the way around. I only sewed it part of the way because I want to create a pocket. So I've got a pocket in here. Now I've also got a pocket in here, and I think I'm going to stick that down onto that so that I'm not putting things into just the lace, but I've got the manila card behind it. Okay, so that'll be my pocket now that that's all glued down, and I will put something on this side, but just for now I want to put some more stuff on this side. So I've pulled out a few other bits of lace and things. I don't know what I'll do yet, but I thought I might try and put some things down here. Maybe that's already too much because I've got this cotton sort of lace down already, but I could do some cheesecloth and put it down. Let's grab my big scissors. I have to make sure I don't go over those holes though, because that's where the rings will go through. But I think I can just decorate along here a little bit. And I've also got some other laces. So let's see what else I've got. I think that one I had would be fine. This one is sort of a bit of a purple colour actually. It's like a brown purple. It's a nice colour though. And it's a bit different because it's a little tiny thin lace. How does that look? Just seeing if I like that. Should look at it up this way because that's the way it's going to go. I think this piece is too big. So I'll try and find another piece. That's probably a little bit little. I need something in between. Okay, let's try this bit that I've got on this cotton reel. That's better. And then a bit of this purpley coloured lace, and we'll see what else we need. Okay, I think I'll pull some of this apart first. Something about that I just don't like, and I think it's this piece here. So let's chop it off. I think I'm going to tie a pin or something on here as well. Got one of these bolt pins or bulb. I think these ones are called bulb pins. I'm not sure. Anyway, they're the pin with the round thing on the end. See what this looks like. I'm not convinced yet that I'm happy with this, but we'll give it a go. I'm just going to cut another tiny little bit of lace from this other lace with this profile, and I want to turn it around and maybe put it down here a little bit. Yeah, I think that's much better that way. So that's one side, and then on the back I need to do something. Now the pocket is in here, so I also have to find something to go in that pocket. Let's see if we can bring out some of our things and see what's going to fit. So I need something on here, so I'm going to put two of these circles back to back on the top of this, and that will act as a little bit of a thing that you can, you know, a bit of a tag thing to pull it out with. I think that might be the way to go. And then that can go in there. So you've got a little bit to yank it out with. That looks great. Alright, so that's another page done. And now I've got this one. So I've cut another one of my file folders. This is one of the top tabs. and I'll decorate this up. Right, we'll put this piece down for a start. This will be the inside. And then on the front of this one, I think I'm going to go back and put some of my tea-dyed paper on here as a base. So this will be the base for the front, and this will be the pocket. I just want to check how big this is because it's looking really huge. I think it's way too big. I'm going to have to cut down. I'll just take a chunk off the end. So what I need now is to decorate up this front piece. And I'm just looking at what I have on the table that I could use. So I have gone back to something that I made the other day. Now it is a bit long, but it's not too bad. So this is just one of these long skinny things that I made, and I can cut it down. Just want to look at where I'm going to cut it. I'm going to start by tearing it along this end, and then at the top still got threads on it. I'll just get these off. And I don't mind if it goes over onto the side there. Let's see. Actually, I might take it off the side too because it's looking a bit funny with that book page or that tea-dyed paper there actually. It's looking a bit weird. I need something more on there. It's not looking any good at all now that I've done that to it. I'm not liking that at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it, and I'm going to cover this bit of the curve. I like that, but I'm going to cover that with this book cover, which is one of the Tim Holtz pieces, because I just think that would look better than what I've got at the moment. I know you can see that bit up there. It's tossing up if I need to put something on it. I probably don't. And then the hole will come through here. So I just have the one pocket in here now. I won't worry about doing the other pocket because it's just not working. I've tried a few different things, and you know, if it doesn't work, it's time to move on and give up on it, I think. Let me put this piece down. In fact, what I can do is I'll just chop all this off. Hopefully it'll still be stuck together, or I'll have to glue it again if it's not. So maybe I need to put that down there and have it as a pocket, skinny pocket instead. That might be more sensible actually. So I'll just work out what I'm going to put on here. And I'll go back to my wallpaper. I'll put that on here. I want to put it under. I'll just mark it so I know where I want my glue and stick it down. I think I've got it upside down again, haven't I? Oh, yep, possibly. I'm just going to leave it. We'll just have to live with it being upside down. I just don't want to take it off because I've already put the glue on it. And then this needs to be cut down as well. A little bit too big. I quite like the dark contrasting against the light. So let's stick it down. And I need to punch the holes again. Right. And I need to find 2 things to put in the pockets. So let's try and find those now. I quite like this little piece. I think I'm going to slide it in there. Now, if you didn't want to write directly on that, because it is a shiny surface, then I think what I can do is I can just put some paper over the top. I just get some book page or some tea-dyed paper and just stick it on the back, and that would solve the issue. Maybe I should do that now. I've got a bit of tea-dyed paper for my journaling spot. And let's just put this on. Doesn't matter that it's crooked. There you go, and now I've got a nice piece of tea-dyed paper to write on. And I've still got that pretty front piece. So that's for the back pocket, and I was going to put this in here, but it won't actually fit. It's a tiny little bit too big, so I'll need to find something else. Now, I'm just hoping it doesn't look. I'll put it that way because otherwise it's going to go too far, and that'll be fine for now. Now I want to put these extra pages in because I haven't yet put them in, and I may be getting quite full now, so I'm not sure if they're all going to fit or not. Open, and let's just pop them all in. So I think that might be it. It's really quite thick. See if I can find some rings that are a bit smaller, although then it might not turn. So you need the width of the ring so that you can get it to turn. I think I might be able to fit more pages in, actually, looking at that now. So that'll be it for today, and I think that that's all good for now, and then I will come back and see what else I want to do on it. But I probably will be able to get maybe 3, maybe 2 more pages, depending on how thick I make them. But so far it's looking quite good, and I've got quite a bit in there actually. It's getting quite chunky. But it's nice, I like it. So this is Deborah, until next time, cheers.